Alright, everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We have just fought off the undead. Got a corpse codex here that we'll look into in a second. But I don't believe we read this one last time, so I'm going to read this one. But yeah, we just fought off the undead that were attacking Redcliffe Village for a while. We managed to help fend them off. Now Redcliffe Village seems like the happy place that once was, and we should be able to push forward to get inside the castle. So, with that being said, we're going to read some codexes, and then we're going to go push on into the castle and see what's happening there. I might switch out one party member here, Morgan, because she's being a bitch about this whole situation. I don't want her to lose anymore favor with us. She's probably dropped about 10 since we've come here. Alistair will stay because he'll probably get a boost somewhat. But yeah, Morgan's has only dropped since being here, so we'll probably swap her out. Which is unfortunate because she's pretty good, pretty valuable. Maybe we'll leave her and we'll just tough it out. Fuck it, why not? Okay, so cautionary tales for the adventurous. It was then that he realized he wasn't alone. The abandoned camp in front of him was unbelievably welcoming, like a mirage. The fire felt like a warm hand grabbing his heart. It reminded him of a previous life, so long ago, when he was happy, running on the sunflower fields with his boy, the sun on his face, laying next to the fireplace with his beautiful wife in his arms. He felt a sharp pain in his heart. His thoughts shifted to that fateful day when everything changed. Blood was everywhere. He held the body of his dead wife in his arms. Around him the ashes of his burned house fell like snow. The stench was terrible. It smelled like darkspawn. He grabbed his axe, touched the icy cold hands of his boy, and left. He would kill them. He would kill them all. The pain in his heart was unbearable. He opened his eyes and saw the second most terrifying thing he would see in his life. A shadowy wraith leaning over him, leeching his life away. Around him, the camp was gone, replaced by something familiar, almost peaceful. Bones, death, and despair. He wondered if all his life had been an illusion, if he'd ever had a family. For a brief moment, he felt relief. You can't lose something you've never had. But being this close to death brought clarity. He knew it was real. Everything else was the illusion. You could see a smile on his torn face. He had been waiting for this moment for a long, long time. He lifted his weak arms, grasped the demon's face, and kissed it. It felt like kissing a cloud made of sand and dust. Suddenly, all sorrow left him, and with it, the last bit of life he had. Before his limp body hit the ground, it was all over. He was finally free. Well, isn't that just a touching story to start off the day? Oh, and then we have Corpse Codex. Ooh. To anyone who doubts the wickedness of blood magic, I say, with your own hands, strike down the corpses of your own brothers who have fallen in battle to the Maleficar. Then we may discuss morality. Knight Commander Benedictus, in a letter to the Divine, 546 Exalted. The Walking Dead are not, as the superstitious are wont to believe, the living come back for revenge. They are rather corpses possessed by demons. A shambling corpse, controlled by a demon of sloth, causes its enemies to become weak and fatigued. Corpses possessed by rage demons go berserk and simply wade into their opponents mindlessly. Devouring corpses are held by hunger demons and feed upon the living. The more powerful demons rarely deign to possess a dead host. Yeah, to go for the live hosts, what they do.
The end is upon us! The dead rise, and foul magic spreads across the land!
I thought we dealt with that. This
Tell me
the
something,
right way.
Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always
Get
returned.
root.
Why? Is that so strange?
As you
It
wish.
was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No.
Horror awaits those who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness!
Unfortunate news. Dark's gone. Travelers in the air urged to be cautious and the ability to rescue the determined souls of the champion could be rewarded, but it's assumed. Side missions, side quests. I'm not gonna read these side quests because they're side quests. Go to travel to the trade route marked on the map and turn the fleet at the for the caravan. Map. Well, anyways, we can do side quests at another time. Let's go see what the Arl and the Bannorn has to say about us seeing the Arl. Oh boy. Love running uphill in a full suit of armor. Nothing gets you more stronger.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you enter the castle in the first place?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Oh.
Teagan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Teagan. Alone.
More an explanation than that.
What? Who is this man, Teagan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair.
It's a load.
Of all the...
Come on.
Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Teagan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The mage responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Teagan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
What about our Eamon? Is he still alive? Thomas, what are Eamon?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far, it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Teagan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Oh. Do you think she'll be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Teagan. Please.
Why do I get the feeling you're telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true,
An
bitch.
evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Teagan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
Yeah. Thomas Teagan, go alone.
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Teagan. Teagan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Teagan. Bless you.
Good without dear.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What exactly am I supposed to do?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. I don't think we can afford to strip any of the few defenders the village has left, just in case. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I don't believe that. I'll rescue you all, I promise. I understand. Don't be my boss. I'm sunless evil no matter what. Looks like we've been doing this, you know. Of course, you're expendable anyways, and I should be. You must end this evil no
Greater
matter
evils
what.
have been loosed on the world, but I will not argue with you.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Thanks, man. You too. Alright. Let's go. Use the signet ring, get in here. Pop a save down. Back here. I wanted to check something. Yes. Second. Ooh. Cunning 22 requires level 12. Okay. I'll make sure your cunning is 22. It's almost there. What level are you? 8. Got a while anyways.
Ready.
Oh, the Alistair taking.
I wonder who built this tunnel, and why.
Right. Light this, bastards.
Corpses.
As you wish.
These must be the ones taken over by rage demons that they're talking about.
Hello?
Yeah.
Who's there?
Someone in this
Is
cell.
there anyone alive out there?
'Tis me.
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Yes, I came through a secret tunnel.
There's a tunnel? Then why hasn't anyone in the castle used it? We could all have escaped by now.
Do you want to abandon Arl, perhaps?
Perhaps you're right. If he's even still alive. My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
Really is so wretched. What rage is behind all this?
No, I poisoned Arl Eamon, but that's all I did. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain.
Of course you were.
I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
Of course you are.
A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
Yeah, you do. Why is Arl Eamon
He
a
only
threat
said that Arl
exactly?
Eamon was dangerous to the nation. Why wouldn't I believe Terran Loghain?
So Terran Loghain hired him?
Yes. When the Templars
himself
caught me,
hired
they
him?
brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country.
But why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
I see, I think I understand. Perhaps your son is responsible for what happened. Why would be son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
Perhaps your son is responsible for what happened.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
I see, I think I
I
understand.
never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
Understand that self-analysis, so how will you make things right? When you're out of yourself, don't try anything. How will you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
So wait for that, and after that, what happens? If I would just let you go, that's commendable, cool. And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done.
Oh, that's commendable if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I think just saying, so I'm on your yourself, don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
But then, I don't care, you're on your own, run, I don't want to see you ever again, escape this your chance. I don't care, you're on your own.
No, I'm not leaving. I made a mistake and I'm going to find some way to fix it.
Or maybe I should have said he's coming with me then. Thought he meant after we, like, saved the fucking place. Not fucking Alistair disapproves, Eliana disapproves, Morgan does approve, everyone's upset. Blood magic, the forbidden school. Foul and corrupt are you who have taken my gift and turned it against my children. Transfigurations 18:10. Chapter 18, verse 10, if we're talking Bible. I don't think that's not a year yet. The ancient inventors did not originally consider blood magic a school of its own. Rather, they saw it as a means to achieve greater power in any school of magic. The name, of course, refers to the fact that magic of this type uses life, specifically in the form of blood, instead of mana. Jeez, got the hiccups. It's not a good time. It was common practice at one time for a magister to keep a number of slaves on hand so that, should he undertake the working of a spell that was physically beyond his abilities, he could use the blood of his slaves to bolster the casting. Over time, however, the Imperium discovered types of spells that could only be worked by blood. Although lyrium will allow a mage to send his conscious mind into the Fade, blood would allow him to find the sleeping minds of others, view their dreams, and even influence or dominate their thoughts. Just as treacherous, blood magic allows the veil to be opened completely so that demons may physically pass through it into our world. The rise of the Chant of Light and the subsequent fall of the Old Imperium has led to blood magic being all but stamped out, as it should be, for it poses nearly as great a danger to those who would practice it as to the world at large. From the Four Schools, a treatise by First Enchanter Josephus. I don't know if apostate was a new one. It might have been, I guess, because I clicked. Didn't I click thingy there? So it turns out apostates is a new codex, so we'll go through a little read here. It is not uncommon for the neophyte to mistake apostates and maleficarum as one and the same. Indeed, the Chantry has gone to great lengths over the centuries to establish that this is so. The truth, however, is that while an apostate is often a maleficar, he need not be so. A maleficar is a mage who employs forbidden knowledge such as blood magic and the summoning of demons, whereas an apostate is merely any mage who does not fall under the auspices of the circle of magi, and therefore the Chantry. They are hunted by the Templars, and quite often they will turn to forbidden knowledge in order to survive. But it would be a lie to say that all apostates begin this way, or that way. Historically, apostates become such in one of two ways. They are either mages who have escaped from the circle, or mages who are never part of it to begin with. This latter category includes what we tend to refer to as hedge mages, those with magical ability out in the hinterlands who follow a different magical tradition than our own. Some of these hedge mages are not even aware of their nature. Undeveloped, their abilities can express themselves in a variety of ways, which the hedge mage might attribute to fate or will, or to another being entirely, depending on his nature. Some of these traditions are passed down from generation to generation, as with the so-called witches of the chastened wilders or the shamans of the Avar barbarians. No matter how a mage has become apostate, Chantry treats them alike. Templars begin a systematic hunt to bring the apostate to justice. In almost all cases, justice is execution. If there is some overriding reason the mage should live, the right of tranquility is employed instead. Whether we of the Circle of Magi believe this system fair is irrelevant. It is what it is. From Patterns Within Form by Halden, first enchanter of Starkhaven, 880 blessed. Man, this game's come from 2009 and it already has the is what it is meme. It is what it is. This game was ahead of its time. Okay. So I just did a quick reload there because people were unhappy and happy, and so I just fucking... I talked to him, said he'd come with us, and he said he didn't want to come with us, so I said, well, you either come with us or you stay in your cell. And he's like, well, I guess I'll stay here because I don't want to rush into danger with you. And so no one's mad or no one's upset, no one's happy.
On it.
Because I agreed to let him go, but he had to come with us. And then he refused that offer, so nobody's idea of me changed. Everyone was neutral on the thing, because, I mean, I did give him the opportunity. I have a feeling like all these guys are gonna, like, stand up and attack us here soon. There it is. What did I say? What did I say? I knew it was coming.
I tried to be merciful.
He stunned him.
Let's get started.
Show me what you got. Chainmail gloves. Bring new chainmail gloves. What's your health poties? Poties? I think we can make those. Yeah, I think we will. Venture forth. Drop a save. Always drop a save. Okay, I guess we'll go out this door. The only door that there is. It's in this door. Oh, and a bunch of, whatever the fuck these things are, shades.
Make a preserver. Come and get it.
Why can I not hit you? she got healed. Nice, she's getting healed. This is the tactics. Mariana. Oh. Switch your weapons. Oh, this is a greater shade. Well, I could hit it. Those police. That healing was coming in handy there, Morgan. It's a good skill you picked up there. Book. History of the Chantry, Chapter 2. Do I really want to know the history of the Chantry? Orcs. More questions? Yeah. Would appear so. Get him stunned.
It's either you or me. It's gonna be me.
Change that to that one.
That's it.
Guess I should increase our dual weapon shot.
This fighting won't die.
We got another tactics and I should be able to make it so she returns back to... Nice.
That's one for me.
This should be easy enough.
Nice. Take the greenstone.
Something I can help with?
No, I don't want to talk to you.
On it.
That's where I came from, right? Yeah, so it's fine. This door is locked.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You got it? Open it up, see what's inside. So much goodies. Fire arrows, more fire arrows. Ice arrows.
Let's get started.
Nice, let's gear up some dudes. Switch. What are you using right now? Fire arrows? Just add them to the stack. What about in this one? It's the same. Say, oh, it's iced because of Morgan's ability. Spell. Let's put the crossbow. Chainmail boots, gray iron. Heavy chainmail boots are iron. Cushling guard. A little bit more fatigue, more deflection, but less defense because they're small boys. What about chainmail gloves? What do I got? Studded leather gloves. Yeah. That's the same. Nothing great there. Alright, let's mosey. Chess. Lots of chess players in Dragon Age.
On it. Watch for the demons.
Must be a favorite pastime of nobles.
Desperation. Ugly person.
Oh shit. Is that heal gonna get off in time? Is my health quota gonna get off in time?
Is it just me or do you actually think
Yeah, there are a lot of bugs.
this should be easy? You had it coming.
I hope I get healed in time. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, he's dead. Let's retreated.
So be it.
Oh, this ain't going. Yeah, there it is. Lovely. What our last save? Wherever that was, up here. Okay, we got a few demons to take. Alright, we're back to where we were. Let's go ahead and drop a save. Save. Actually, let's get you guys post up in here. Hold your positions. Good party members. Now, let's see if we can't just take in a guy or two.
Watch for the demons.
Nope, they're all coming. That's good. What if I close this door behind me? Oh, they open it. They attack now. Just dying, folks.
Time for some fun.
Nice. Oh, Alistair's dead. Surprise, surprise. Yo, if I could hit for my fucking life.
Victory shall be mine.
Alistair leveled up and he was dead. What we got? What we got here? What we got? Dexterity. This is the one that improves chances to hit. Wow. Just can't do anything for this guy. Willpower. Next. Price level 9. Sure, play. Alright. Drop a save as always. After a fight. Nothing in here. Doesn't look like it. Dogs.
Come now! Defend yourself!
Warhounds, what are you guys doing? Well, I'm about to die. Someone get this thing off me? Oh, Alistair's about to die. Shit, I'm about to die. Really? You can. Again,
You
that's
should
good.
run while you can.
I guess that's why we say that every 2 seconds in this game. So you never know what's around every corner. Dogs can't open doors, can they? Well, these dogs sure can. Nice. Nice! Try this fight again.
Trap right ahead.
Trap. Hold. Hold your position. Good, we only got 2 dogs to follow me. Oh, never mind. There's more coming.
I am your death.
Yo, where the fuck did these goobers come from?
Begin left-handed.
I did not ask for you guys to join the fight, but I did. My fucking
Let's make this quick.
okay, well, neither of this is good news.
Trap right ahead.
She disarmed it, I think.
Rossi and you shall pay.
Nice. Nice job, everybody. Nice job.
I'll do it.
use. Key required. Okay. Dumpster right here. And then we'll get the dog or two to chase us.
Right. Let's make this quick, shall we? Show me what you got.
You will learn to fear me. I'll try to be merciful.
Get these marbles.
Only one.
Sorry, war dogs, but we gotta go.
Fear.
That's all you've got.
Hold position.
What shall we do?
Alright, how many doggies are left in here? 3? Move freely.
Desperation
I am your
is an
death.
ugly perfume. On your
I never
guard.
liked this time to die. That's it. Make a preserver.
Look at this mess. Love it.
Sorry, doggies. But you are war
Let's make this
doggies, and you
quick,
are my
shall we?
only war doggies.
Here we go.
Must be
Show me
dealt
what you
with. Okay.
Time for some fun.
Okay.
Right then. Bandages. I need bandages.
Oh shit. It's me and Alistair. If I get up there, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. I'm badly injured. All right, that's it.
Sorry, dog. Down you go.
Now I'm all light-headed.
Alright, what's going on in here? All marble wall paint? Charred corpse? Dogs were just having a snack on some charred corpse, what can I say? You disturbed them. You can have at the
Too easy. No mercy.
nice.
Cross me and you shall pay. You should run while you can.
Somebody Security's bedroom.
This should be easy enough. Right.
Oh. Person. What are you doing here, person?
Please, don't hurt me.
Calm down, I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she...
Oh, hey.
All right. What happened to everyone?
The Smith's
You know
daughter.
my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
This is your only chance. Flee or die, then you should stay here. I've killed most of them, and so...
I'll find my way. I can run fast, and I know the castle. Thank you.
Hopefully she doesn't die. If she just goes the way we came, shouldn't have a problem. I should have dropped a save. I should have dropped a save. What am I doing?
Too easy.
You guys are talking. I'm coming to attack too then. Looks like we ran away from most of them.
It's either you or me. It's gonna be me.
Poor bastard.
Oh, level up, baby.
Die already. Stay still.
Let's make this quick. You've done well.
Level up, baby. Are we still in combat? No, we're not. Dexterity helps with me hitting targets. We're gonna pump them into there for right now because I'm tired of missing. Passive, the warrior's unwavering courage grants bonus damage, physical resistance, mental resistance, as well as bonus critical chance that increases proportionally to the number of enemies above 2 that the warrior is engaging. Sure, I'll get bravery. Nice. People think I'm brave now. So brave. I still miss.
It's your time to shine.
Big deal. Nice heal, nice heal. Ooh, let's roll for this. Don't heal me, thanks, Morgan. This guy's down. Let's get this guy.
A little
Let's
frantic.
make this
I can see why.
What are your other tactics? I'm gonna... Enemy... He's in long range. Switch to ranged weapons. Save. Sure. Maybe we should switch back now. Back and forth between the two. I'm not really sure. I'm hoping that's the case. Courtyard. Basement. That's where we come out of. Didn't we? Isn't that where we come out of? So lost. basement dungeon, basement cellar, courtyard, second floor. We can't get over there yet though, because we don't got the key to open this door. I guess we're going back there. The basement cellar. Save game. Of course. Why would I not save the game? After every fight. Gotta drop a save file down. This. We need like someone with skill to open it. I don't understand what's the problem here. Alright.
On it.
Nothing else of use in here. Guess it's, yeah, let's go. Locked chest. No monsters. Another love letter. Need some codexes at the end. Pile of junk.
This should be easy enough.
Liliana opens chest. I think that was everything. Let's go. Where are we, in the courtyard? Destroyed Court Castle. Okay. Drop a save. Health potus. Health potus. Alright, well. Oh. What the shit? Oh. This isn't good. Holy shit, there's a lot of enemies. Oh, what the shit is this guy? Oh, whoa, whoa! What is happening?
As you wish.
I just wanted to end the video. I just wanted to peace out, and now we're getting like attacked by so many things. Seems like a battle for another day, that's for sure. Well. Nice. Spooky. Spooked me. Oh, vote last save. Yeah, that's us right here. Okay, wow. Glad I know what's awaiting us now. Not really, but now I know there's a bitch of a fight to be had. Okay, let's go through some codexes. Books and songs. Not this one, this one. I'm missing chapter 1. Oh well, it's bound to turn up at some point, right? The History of the Chantry, Chapter 2. When the prophet Andraste and her husband Mafarath arrived at the head of their barbarian horde, southern Tevinter was thrown into chaos. The Imperium had defended against invasions in the past, but now they stood without the protection of their gods, with their army in tatters and their country devastated by the blight. Many felt that the timing of the invasion was yet another of the Maker's miracles in Andraste's campaign to spread his divine word. Andraste was more than simply the wife of a warlord. After all, she was also the betrothed of the Maker. Enraptured by the melodic sound of her voice as she sang to the heavens for guidance, the Maker himself appeared to Andraste and proposed that she come with him, leaving behind the flawed world of humanity. In her wisdom, Andraste pleaded with the Maker to return to his people and create paradise in the world of men. The Maker agreed, but only if all of the world would turn away from the worship of false gods and accept the Maker's divine commandments. Armed with the knowledge of the one true God, Andraste began the exalted march into the weakened Imperium. One of the Maker's commandments, that magic should serve man rather than rule over him, was as honey to the souls of the downtrodden of Tevinter, who lived under the thumbs of the Magisters. Word of Andraste's exalted march, of her miracles and military successes, spread far and wide. Those in the Imperium who felt the old gods had abandoned them eagerly listened to the words of the Maker. Those throngs of restless citizens that destroyed temples now did so in the name of the Maker and his prophet, Andraste. As Mafarath's armies conquered the lands of southern Tevinter, so did Andraste's words conquer hearts. It is said that the Maker smiled on the world at the Battle of Valerian Fields, in which the forces of Mafarath challenged and defeated the greatest army Tevinter could muster. The southern reaches of the mighty Imperium now lay at the mercy of barbarians. Faith in the Maker, bolstered by such miracles, threatened to shake the foundations of the Imperium apart. Of course, the human heart is more powerful than the greatest weapon, and when wounded, it is capable of the blackest of deeds. From Tales of the Destruction of Thetis by Brother Genetivi, Chantry Scholar. And we got some more love letters. Oh yeah, we got this one first, and now we got this one. My darling Reginald, I burn for you, and because of you, please use the enclosed tincture if our love is to endure. Lovely. Love seeing fucking whatchamacallits with who's your mo, what's it? People in love, I guess. Isn't it just tickle your heart? Yeah, if I bring 18 though, I'll get more money. More money, right? I've only got 9. Need 9 more. Siren ring does nothing? And why is it in my inventory? Yeesh. Oh, it's out of space. What about these items? Are these good? Can I not? So I can't throw it because I don't have poison making? But you could throw it because you do have poison making? So I can't throw any of these. Acidic coating, death root extract. So I drop this down here. Maybe it'll help turn the tides of things, who knows. But, anyways guys, I think that'll do it for today. So I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in. If you wish, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. This always helps out the channel quite a bit. And until the next video, see ya.